there, my scholarly viewer. In this video, I've got a full guide for you on one of the best epic support champs out there, Rector Drath. We'll go over builds for every mode, Hydra, dungeons, and arena. I'll show you her key stats and everything you need to turn her into a total beast, better than most legendaries. And yeah, I've also got some insane news how you can get Rector Drath, 1 epic and 2 legendary champs for free. She ain't no beauty, but she protects your butt. Let's get into it. Rector Drath has been in the game for years now, and even though not many players have her, she's still used all the way into late game content. And the crazy part, even without upgrades, she delivers amazing results for new players. So how do you get her for free? I've got the answer. Use the link in the description to create a new account, and you'll get Rector Drath plus Fane at level 25, along with some upgrade resources to help you get started. Just register, grab your champs from the in-game mailbox, and I'll show you how to pick up 2 more legendaries on top of that. And since you're a new player, you've got exclusive access to these promo codes for legendary champs. Mid-game top, get you Sigmund the High Shield. Dude's a bruiser, a rock-solid tank. Get Alice. Gives you Alice the Wanderer, a hard-hitting damage dealer. Desert Queen. Unlocks Tahanarok, a top-tier support champ. And there's one more legendary waiting for you, just for logging in daily. Stick with Raid for 14 days, grab your daily rewards, gear set, and at the end of it all, you'll unlock Lemonisi the Goldwing. That's 2 legendaries and 2 epics. A solid foundation to kick off your journey. Log in every day, grab those freebies, and with this squad of champions, the early game becomes way smoother and a lot more fun to play through. Alright, now that you're geared up and ready to fight, let's take a look at what Rector Drath can actually do, and how she keeps her team alive when everything's falling apart. A1. She hits 1 enemy and has a small chance to apply Attack Down. When upgraded, this skill gets a 10% damage boost and an extra 15% chance to land the debuff. A2 heals the whole team for 20% of her max HP and places Veil on all allies for 2 turns. So if an ally is below 15% HP, they also get a 15% regen for 1 turn. Upgrade this skill to get plus 20% more healing and a shorter cooldown. Keep this little fact in mind. A3 revives a dead ally with 60% HP and gives them Veil for 3 turns. When upgraded, the cooldown gets reduced by 2 turns. Passive. Master of Ghosts heals all allies under Veil or Perfect Veil for 10% of their max HP at the start of each turn. Now on top of that, she gives those allies plus 50 resistance while the Veil is active. This makes her super clutch in keeping your team alive against debuffs and heavy damage. She's a protector. She also has an aura that gives all allies plus 55 resistance, but only in Doom Tower. Sure, it's not global, but for that mode, it's definitely a solid boost. So yeah, as you've probably figured out, she's a top-tier healer. Plus her A1 comes with a debuff that's useful pretty much everywhere. True, the aura doesn't apply to all content, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's still a nice bonus when and where it counts. And about skill tomes, your best investment is in A3 and A2. That's where the real power is, so don't hesitate. Level her up with confidence. Gear builds. Before you throw any gear on her, here's what you need to know. Her healing scales with HP, so your number 1 priority is stacking HP percentage. Next, she needs speed. Aim for at least 200 or so she can cycle through her skills more often. Defense helps her take less damage, especially in the harder content. And finally, a bit of accuracy is a nice bonus. Her A1 attack down debuff is always useful. Careful where you spend. Beginner build. Keep it simple. Go with speed sets and 1 HP set. That's more than enough to get you started. Later on, when you've leveled up, aim for these top-tier sets. Perception, speed plus accuracy. Righteous, speed plus resistance. Curing boosts healing output. Immortal, HP plus passive healing every turn. Relentless, chance for extra turns and sometimes even multiple in a row. But if you want to unlock Rector Drath's full potential, you'll need her skills on the shortest cooldown possible And here's how you do it. Use 4 pieces of the reaction set and pair it with a reflex set. That combo gives you faster cooldowns, more healing, more Veil uptime, and more clutch revives. It's a seriously good upgrade. For PvP, she's got a few build options. Speed team, stick with immortal sets and push speed to the max. Going for a bulky comp? Then hit the stone skin set. It's your best friend. It soaks up hits and keeps her on the field. Main gear stats. I'm here to help, right? Chest plate, HP percentage. Gloves, HP percentage, accuracy or defense if needed. Boots, always speed. Substats, important to note, HP, speed, defense, accuracy. Damage stats are totally useless here. Remember, HP, speed, defense, accuracy. And don't forget the relics, best pick, Journal of Necrotos. Gives plus 15% more healing. On a high HP healer like Rector Drath, that's a serious difference. Let's jump into Masteries. I got a couple of builds for you. The first build works great for all PvE modes. It's a pure support setup, especially strong for Hydra. Reliable healing, strong sustain. The second build is for boss fights. This one takes the attack tree to boost her damage output, works pretty well for clan boss and faction wars, but you'll lose a bit of healing power. Now let's walk down the paths for PvP. The third path focuses on maximum resistance. It's designed for a fast team since survivability will be lower, but the enemy won't be able to land debuffs on you. The fourth path is the Reviver setup, focused on survivability and resurrection. But don't forget, all of this only works when combined with a smart equipment build. Gotta build it right if they're gonna come. Let's take a look at which blessings are worth using. Commanding Presence gives a small boost to your team's aura, not huge, but useful if your leader has a strong aura. Works well in both arena and PvE. Survival Instinct, great for early and easier content, very versatile. As the man would say, all right. Let's finally see what she can really do. Here's how I geared her up, gave her the best stuff I've got on my account. For a beginner in the early campaign or dungeons, you can honestly run her without any gear. The main thing is leveling her up. And the big difference with this champion, she shows results right from the start. She'll help you clear most dungeons. It all depends on how well she's leveled and geared. But for mid-game, you can use her without any issues. Arena, I've geared Rector Drath for speed, same for the whole team. She's just amazing at saving the squad from damage, reviving your damage dealers, and healing through tons of incoming hits. Demon Lord. I won't show the entire long fight. Here's the mid-battle and the final results. As you can see, the healing was so strong, it kept the team alive for a long time. What can I say? Rector Drath is an incredible epic. With the right setup, she's as good as a legendary. She's got everything you need, and with the amazing champions you can get for free, you'll dish out some damage, land debuffs, and just enjoy progressing through the game. Just take a look. Lemony C, an arena damage dealer with strong debuffs. Thane, a debuffer. With the promo code, you can grab a tank or other useful champions, and Rector Drath will be your healer. With this squad, you're set for success. Like the champion? Even if you already have an account but don't have Rector Drath, just make a new one using the link in the description. Try her out for yourself. Hey, smash that like if you're enjoying the guide. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're into promo codes. Check out these 2 videos. I really recommend. Catch you later, Battle Buddy.